All right, I'm gonna tell a funny story. This is funny. This is funny.
Gosh,
this is funny.
It's gonna be about me.
It is. I love my wife, y'all, but she is amazing material for me. All right, I check with her all the time to make sure. Listen, am I doing too much? She says, no, it's funny. It's okay. I said, okay.
Oh gosh.
So
what did I do now?
When we went to Anna Maria Island,
yes,
right? We left the island. Mm-hmm. We went and stayed downtown for a night. Yes. I booked the hotel, right? This is a 5-star. Our first, both of us, our first 5-star situation. Yes. Fly as shit, right? We go, we have an amazing dinner. We put on robes. Yes. We lay in the bed. We're in the bed naked with the robes on. Yes. Right? Laying there chilling, relaxing on this beautiful bed. In this beautiful hotel that I booked. And then at some point, my wife was like, it's time to put some pajamas on. I said, oh, that's interesting because we're naked under these robes. But, all right, pajamas on. So along with her pajamas, she put on her head thing,
my headscarf.
Bonnet.
My bonnet, yeah.
I was like, we're going to bed. We're going to sleep. I thought for sure I was about to get my
Think it's a game.
Shout out to rich homie Quan. Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace to that brother.
They tried to drop me with a case, but you know I had to skate it. I was singing like, ooh, I swear, boy, I know my role and I play it. If you heard that I'm talking, then I said it. Quan, where you at? At the top of the loft, nigga, I stay. I'm a bad boy.
Shout out to the ATL.
Hey.
The bitch to get up off it. I'm the nigga to get it poppin'. Her hair short like Denny Rock. At the clip point, nigga, we flying. When I landed, boy, I walked in,
Yo, you need to relax your little shoulder muscles, B.
I got a check, nigga wanna flip. I ain't got a flip, but I got it. Yeah, that hoe some mix, she gon' wanna set. Every nigga in a section, now she screaming like, ooh, ooh, ooh. How much you pay? $100,000 just in 2 days. I don't fuck with niggas cause they too fat.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is one of those songs. Yes.
This one right here?
It took us. Oh my gosh.
Look at her. She said, oh my God. Did y'all hear her voice just now?
Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle.
Yeah, that's a hard shit you just said. A lot of shit.
Lifestyle. I'm on the top of the mountain.
Hey.
Can't get me get hot.
Something wrong with the pussy. Even though I ain't gon' hit it, I'ma still make sure that she do shit. Me and my brother on the counter like that, no way. We ain't got time to go see doctors. Jay, hey,
No way.
put my pebble up on the bitches. You know this is your bitch before. I took this shit from my daughters and all my sons, bitch. I'm gonna random bands up
Listen.
they pussy, bitch. I got a
This was a time, okay?
Listen, us Northerners, we was like, that's mumble rap. No, we just don't know what they say. That's all.
Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to top, my lifestyle.
Trina might be the first person to actually know the words to some of this shit.
Hey, hold on. I'm on the top of the mountain, puffing on bottom, niggas stay on. Hey.
Got her hype. Trina's hype, y'all.
Yo, my kids can't stand me for knowing these songs, okay? They be like, Mom.
We that generation, like I said before. The old and the new. Hey.
Hey.
Get the chorus. We gotta get the chorus one more time.
Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to top, my lifestyle. Get it. I'm on the top of the mountain, puffing on clouds, and niggas ain't forget it.
Hey.
I do it for my mama. I do it for the
I'm really be beating on my chest in the jungle. Hey. Money, I got commas in the bed. Sunday through Monday, I been grinding with no sleep. Talking about taking something from me like no way. Thuggle, that my brother. You don't want no trouble. Or you can get these fish knuckle. Buckle up like a seatbelt or I shoot.
I used to know this. I used to know this one.
I never knew this.
I looked it up.
You like the song that much?
I looked it up. Yes.
What are they saying?
I had to. I needed to know.
I'm scared. Like that nigga Lupe. Hey, I'm on the top till like 2 baby.
All right.
Hey, did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle.
All right, we'll pod down. But we ain't here though.
Woo.
We ain't here.
That was a time. What year was that?
I'm not sure.
What year was Lifestyle?
Come on,
I feel
today,
that
2014, 10 years ago, yeah.
2014.
That
was a time.
It was a time.
That was a time. That was a party time. I was partying still then. I was still in the streets.
10 years ago?
10 years ago.
What was I, 40? I don't know.
I was 38. I wasn't there. I was 38.
Yo, rest in peace to rich homie Quan, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, who
lost another one.
Laid an imprint on the industry, brought a genre or introduced us, had hits.
Some major melody type, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
joints
that people knew. And it crossed over. It crossed over age groups.
Yeah.
You know?
You can't deny it, yo.
Because why I was singing his songs, I don't know, but I liked them.
We liked them.
Yes.
Well, he was on the type of way. That little crybaby thing that he do with his voice.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know what made me look the lyrics up to Lifestyle because I needed to know what they were talking about.
That's why, because no one knew it. So now you're an anomaly. You know, no one else knows. This is the first time I've ever heard anyone sing the lyrics to that song.
On the top of the mountain. Life is good. It's amazing that music can impact you in that way, and I hope they do a tribute at whatever award show. Do the tributes because those songs had an impact.
Listen, they had impact.
Yeah.
ATL, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Welcome to episode 73 of the Where's Brunch podcast. Hey. We in the building.
Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, millennials, zillennials,
dogs,
Generation Xers. Oh yes, dogs and some cats.
Some cats probably listening too.
Welcome to the Where's Brunch podcast. I am Trina Marie.
I'm Brocky, like the Black Rocky.
Yes, and we are the Where's Brunch podcast. As always, we welcome you to join our brunch crew. Follow us on the socials, which would include TikTok, Instagram, Facebook as Where's Brunch Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can see us and listen to us at the same time and catch our shorts.
Yes.
The Where's Brunch Podcast. You can find us there and listen again on all streaming platforms to the Where's Brunch Podcast.
I love it.
Please give us some stars, give us some likes, share our content with your friends who you might think may listen to us or might enjoy a good laugh or two as we discuss the conversations that happen around the brunch table and after, when you're still arguing after brunch.
Yo, we're gonna have to do a ladies Where's Brunch episode.
Yeah.
Like three of y'all, and then like do a fellas Where's Brunch episode.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times at the brunch table, you guys end up on one side of the table, and we end up on the other.
And it's crazy. And then we meet at certain points of a conversation. Everybody talks about something.
Yeah. Whoever's in the middle of the table, you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get it.
Yeah.
But I think that's a dope idea.
I think that's cool.
You got to get two ladies that rock with you that can can speak, not scared to get on.
Get at me if you want to come on the show.
Like gonna do an open.
Yeah,
open
we open it up. DMV. I'm sorry,
man.
we are not paying for your transport here.
No, this is not a paid gig.
We do not have sponsorship yet, but
get
we are looking.
Get something to drink.
Yeah, you get something to drink though, for sure.
Yo, how you doing?
I feel good. I feel like the coffee woke me up. I had a Gotham mocha today.
Yes.
From what was it called?
Four or five coffee, I believe.
4 or 5 coffee roasters.
Yeah,
right?
they're dope.
They're
it's
dope.
A dope spot.
We went to a new coffee shop today. And
got my chai.
Woke me up.
Yeah, you were a little dragging a little bit today.
I was dragging a little bit today. I'm having a little hormonal imbalances. These freaking hot flashes decided to come back this week. We've been chilling, and here they are again.
Here they are
messing with my sleep.
Yeah,
but
so it was a good day.
Yeah, it was a good day. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I got rest last night, so everybody on the block know when I get rest, it's a good thing. So yeah, did that. And, we ran around a little bit. It was a good little day. It's cloudy. It's like it's one of those. Hey guys, fall is actually here type of days today.
It's fall, y'all.
It's fall, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's windy out, breezy, I would say.
Yes.
Only 70-something degrees and cloudy as shit. So.
And it's like rain. If you're going to come on and rain, just rain already. You're cloudy and you're making us think.
Couple of drops here and there.
Give us a sprinkle and then you stop. It's like, come on. Listen, I'm ready to pull out the scarves, y'all. It's almost time for the sweaters.
Oh, I'm ready,
It's time to transition into the heavier clothing because clearly what I had on today wasn't doing me no justice because I was feeling cold.
Listen, y'all gonna see me outside with my fur hat on. I don't care what the temperature. I didn't wear it last winter at all because it never got cold enough. I'm wearing my shit. I'm gonna be sweat. I don't care. I don't care. Let's cheers.
It's not gonna get cold enough this year.
We got a couple of cocktails. Let's cheers it up.
Global
Americanos.
Americano
cocktails. It's basically a Negroni with instead of gin, there's a club soda. Whew. So a little vermouth, a little Campari, a little club soda.
Relaxing, even. It almost gives you like a pumpkin spice kind of vibe. It's a little, it's fall.
It's a little heavy on the club. I could have gone a little lighter on the club.
Well, it's fine. It's a drink.
Not satisfying.
Oh, okay. Well, you can fix it later.
Yeah. So that's the deal, man. So we here. The week went by fast. Last week's episode was hilarious with Renee.
Did y'all watch it?
Shout out to the Rose Hour podcast.
Yeah, Rose Hour podcast.
Shout out to them, bro.
That was a hilarious episode. Oh my gosh. First of all, going to brunch with your guests before you come back and shoot the episode.
Up. It is up.
Guaranteed to set the tone for the afternoon. And we filmed for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So it didn't seem like it was that long, but it was great. It was great. We had great conversations, great energy.
Yep.
So if you haven't seen last week's episode, we highly recommend you go and give it a listen.
Yeah, go check it out, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's a good joint right there.
Yeah.
Trying to build. We're still building, baby. We're still building. It's tough. It ain't easy. We're still trying to build up.
And we are accepting sponsors. So get at us if you would like to sponsor an episode, and we'll do a little product placement and give y'all a shout out.
Yeah, there you go.
You
want to jump into it? We have a bunch of light topics today.
Yeah.
But we might be able to dive a layer deep maybe into a couple of them.
Okay.
There's some indications in some of these, I think.
Okay.
First on the board is Dame Dash.
What is up? His flippers came out? What? They flew out while he was talking?
Dang,
help me understand I mean, I understand. I guess that the flippers wasn't in tight.
So Dame, you know, he stays in the headlines. You got to give him that. He stays in the headlines, the urban headlines, right? These hip hop urban, and because he has a mouthpiece. Pause. He runs his mouth, and you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. So
yes,
he somehow got into a little exchange with 50 because 50 was talking about him being broke or something. Everybody wants to talk about Dame being broke, right? And
also they're talking about the lawsuit or whatever, but also sharing their past interactions with him and how he interacted with people when he was up, so to speak.
Yeah, and there's
when he was up,
but there's positive and negative interactions because there's people like, you know, I have nothing bad to say about Dame because he helped me with this situation, boom, boom, boom. And if it wasn't because of Dame, I wouldn't be blah, 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 and so on and so forth. Then there's the other ones like, he's getting everything he deserved type of thing.
Yeah.
But do we really know what is going on in Dame Dash's bank accounts? No, we don't. But it's so funny. So he gets into an exchange with 50. Now, no one wants to get into an exchange with 50 except for us because it will really blow us up.
King Petty.
Fuck you, 50. I'm just joking, yeah. So, and he went on the IG Live. He was basically saying, look, my network against your network, right? He has a TV network. He makes movies and stuff and has like shows and stuff on his network.
Yeah.
What is a New America New or New America Network or something like that. And then 50 has a network as well. So Dame was on IG Live challenging 50. Put your network up, put my network up, let the people decide whose network is best. And while he was popping off at the mouth.
Literally.
He popped out of the mouth. Pause. His whole top. At first people didn't know if it was his fronts. But no. His whole top, he has a insert dental situation of teeth and diamonds or of some sort. Maybe they're keeping zirconia. I don't know. But they were glittery.
Help me.
And they popped out like your grandma back in the day or your granddad or your uncle just sitting in the chair smoking unfiltered cigarettes and talking shit to everybody. And all of a sudden their whole grill pop out.
They take it out sometimes.
Or they'll just take it out, put it on the table.
It left me speechless. Like you watch it, like, wait, let me rewind it. Did I just see it right? What happened? What?
Now in regular world, that's just, hey man, you know, shit happens sometimes. Like, you know, he older, he got his teeth out for whatever reason. I don't know, he got them snatched out, they rotted out. I don't know. He's claiming whatever he's claiming. But in rap world though.
I don't understand. What's the rap people say?
Reference Ace Hood. Remember Ace Hood?
When his watch fell apart.
His watch fell apart on the red carpet, and that was the end of his career.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So why? So here's the layer below. Why do we have to? Why do our celebrities, I would say, have to be perfect?
Well, I think there's another layer to this too.
Go.
Aging.
Okay.
Aging is real.
Okay. Yes, it is.
And folks in the rap industry, many who have been in for decades, are higher in age. They're getting close to retirement ages. And some of them, you know, might have dentures or might have, you know,
okay,
they're aging.
Yeah.
And granted, black don't crack and many of us look really well preserved, but some different parts of the body might start to, you know, deteriorate.
Again, that's regular world. We understand that.
Right.
But in rap world, it's unacceptable for some reason.
I mean, I think it's not realistic because everybody is not going to stay in pristine the condition they were in when they were 25.
Right.
Like, you gotta age. Now,
right.
Granted, you might have the right surgeons and cosmetic dentistry
yes.
and things of that nature to preserve you a little longer, but sometimes it's just, you know,
you can't, you know, Ace Hood's watch fell apart on the red carpet and everybody like he had a fake Rolex, whatever. The majority of these rappers got fake jewels.
I mean, look at how many people are coming out now saying that they wear fake stuff that they buying on Amazon and wearing it.
Yeah, but they have the public convinced that they're running around with all these diamonds and all this other nonsense, and it's not true. Like if you see these necklaces and stuff like that, the amount of diamonds that should be, how much that shit would cost,
right? And they ain't got it.
No, they don't have it.
So hey,
and we ain't counting pockets, but at the same time, we are. Whatever.
I mean,
so it's just a weird thing how Dame's getting killed. He's getting killed out there on the internet, man. He leaned into it. He leaned into it and went back online.
Yes.
And did another live where he actually took it out.
Yes.
And smiled with his old man with his gums.
So
pause.
Aging. I don't know how old he is. I think he's
a little bit older than us.
Something.
Yeah, 50
he's in his 50s. So maybe, this is where he is in his dental journey.
Oh, maybe he's like 10 years old. He might be close because Jay almost like 60 or something. Right.
So they're up there.
Yeah.
So this is what happens when you get old. Man. Some people lose their teeth.
I was like, damn.
Some people got dentures.
I tried to have like a mature discussion with my boy about this. It was like, people just blah, blah, blah. And then when I looked at it again, I was like, nah. My guy Dane was about to go through it. But he killed so many people talking shit or whatever. He's known for that, for cracking on people.
Yes.
So Dame, this is your time. And he seems to be taking it lightly.
Yeah, and you gotta understand this is a new cycle. And you just gonna have to cycle through this like all the other stuff. And
hilarious.
Thoughts and prayers.
This is what we're opening with. Thoughts and prayers to everybody.
I mean, for every woman that he wasted champagne
on. Here we go. The black woman delegation killing the fun again.
Listen,
Lord have mercy.
Countless videos of him just dousing.
We already cracking on the black man. Now you want to kick the black man while he's down.
Kicking him while he's down. This is just what happens when your teeth fall out when you're live on Instagram.
Oh, that bottle of champagne he poured on that girl. That's what that was.
They say, find out. God don't like ugly.
Yo, this karma shit is too much. Y'all taking karma too far, yo.
Listen.
That girl ain't one champagne poured on her?
Which one? Which girl?
There's
so many. Any of
them. Did he ever catch a lawsuit for that?
No, because these girls were in the videos getting paid, and he just felt like, well, I'm paying, so I'm gonna do what I want to.
That is crazy, man.
Oh my Lord.
Hey man, listen, Dame. According to my wife, man, you poured a couple of too many bottles. I don't know if Trina's more upset about you wasting champagne or the girls. It's a little bit of both. I get it now. I'm starting to get this now. I was putting the pieces together.
Yeah.
Hilarious, yo.
Listen. Come on.
You have a topic up here called Brokeys.
So if we don't know, Latto has a song out right now called Brokeys from her new album.
Is it any good?
I personally like it. The new album is called Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
Okay.
The song is called Brokeys, and she's rhyming about, I guess, brokish behavior.
Brokey. I see it.
Yeah, brokey behavior.
Should I play a little bit?
Yeah, play it. I hope you play the right verse too.
I'm just pressing start.
I mean, Latto's album is dope. I've listened and I give it to her.
Brokey.
And I'm happy for her to be here now.
When a real one holds you down, babe, you supposed to drive. You ain't never fuck with no boss, bitch. I turned you out. You won't catch me in no
sharp boots. Y'all burnt them out.
Bitch, you gotta wait till their birthday to go
out of town.
That's interesting.
When a real one holds you down, babe, you supposed to drink. You ain't never fuck with no boss, bitch. I turned you out. You won't catch me in no sharp boots. I burnt them out. Bitch, you gotta wait till their birthday to go out of town. Brokey. Yeah.
Okay. I see what she did.
Who you think you is? Nigga, not your bitch. Brokey.
Yo, that's hilarious. All right, we're gonna pod down.
So, the things that I learned on TikTok. This is just what happens when I'm scrolling. So apparently fans are like, "Ooh, this is kind of, inappropriate. This is kind of elitist. This is kind of talking down to your fans. This is kind of, I feel triggered." All of those things because she's talking about, like the shark boots. I saw a girl do a TikTok with the song and a picture of her wearing her shark boots out and about.
And now Latto shitting on the shark. I don't even know what shark boots are.
The pointy boot that comes up and it's like a fin. Yeah. Kind of looks like the shark fin.
Okay.
Dior did Givenchy did a few people did a version, and then everybody's been wearing them like nonstop. So so the ladies are doing their threads on TikTok about this and being like, why she have to do all that and other thing. But then the other part of that, like somebody else was like, well, during the stimulus check time, we was all up. Everybody was getting checks, people was getting their bodies done.
Half of them niggas locked up.
now the PPP people, that's a different story.
Listen.
But just, the lyrics and some people being offended and then other people being like, she ain't talking about me. I don't care. Right. I still like the music and I still like her and I still like the song. Right. The song is cute. I think the album is great. I think that this version of Latto, or she's going by Big Mama also now, she's making
I like Latto. Latto's cool.
Yeah, she's making a run for it.
I can't listen to the music, but she cool.
You can't listen to the music?
No, I can't listen to a lot of women rappers, but we can get to that in a second.
Really? Can we get to that? Because I have another girl.
Yeah, so Brokeys, though, we were having a conversation the other day.
Yes, we were.
What was it about? And this is how you say, we got to talk about this on the pod.
Girl, okay. Again, on TikTok, a young lady had a pair of the Dior sandals, the ones that look like the Jesus sandals with the flaps over, the two flaps and the leather, right? She had a pair of Dior sandals that she spent over $1,000 on, and the buckle snapped. She filmed herself taking the sandals back to the Dior store, and they're like, we can't do nothing for you. We don't have a warranty on these. You can't bring them to us and we're going to give you another pair. You can't bring them to us and we'll repair them. You can probably try a shoe repairer on such and such avenue. They probably will be able to repair them. And she was just really offended that she couldn't believe that Dior didn't have a lifetime warranty or some type of repair program for the sandals, and why are they falling apart? And you said I
said that was the Brokey. Before I even know about this song, I was like, that's Brokey behavior. Her posting to TikTok, complaining about them not fixing her shoe and whatnot is Brokey behavior. Because if you really, this is $1,000 pair of sandals, right?
Yeah.
So if you think about really being in a position to spend $1,000 on a pair of sandals and not really care too much, like it doesn't, you should be able to buy it twice, right? They say if you buy anything,
if you buy it twice, right? You can
afford it. So a person who's up and can actually afford multiple pairs of $1,000 sandals, it's not running a TikTok to complain that they won't fix their sandal. A person who that $1,000 counted, which is me, be clear, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just blowing $1,000 on shoes, but that person is more prone to go to TikTok and complain about it. I wouldn't do it because it's Brokey behavior.
Bro. But at the same time, here's the thing.
Oh, TikTok, son. Like, what are you talking about?
Here's the thing. When you purchase luxury items, shouldn't there be some sort of customer service? Like, I got a perfect example. I got a Tiffany horseshoe necklace. The chain itself broke. Reached out to Tiffany. They're like, bring the chain back in. We will replace the chain and clean your horseshoe so that you can wear your necklace again. Yeah. Tiffany & Company has a great program of doing stuff like that.
Yeah, and that was the other side. We had that conversation also. Mm-hmm. That was the other side. I said that. I was like, I understand the complaint. You know what I'm saying? Because those, I'm sure if anything happened with my Bally's, I can go out to Tyson's and Edward there at Tyson's going to take care of me.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Or Nordstrom. Nordstrom is notorious for their customer service. You can take Prada's back. Niggas used to take Prada's back after having them for like 4 years, 2-3 years. And they get dicked around or whatever, and they take them back and they replace them for you. Yeah. Like, Nordstrom's notorious for that. So, you get a high end. They're like not super high end, but you know what I mean. Yes. Once you get up in those, those high end brands, you expect a certain level of customer service. Yeah. When you don't get it, then you move accordingly. Yeah. And accordingly, it depends on the person. If you're a brokey, you go to TikTok. If you're not,
Noted. We were talking just a moment. You were saying that there's certain female rappers or artists that you can't listen to. And I wanted to share with you an artist who came across my socials, and I don't even know how this even happened because you're not listening to it. So I don't know why Instagram shared it with me, but a young lady by the name of Doechii.
Yo, I discovered her recently through Joe Budden and them.
Oh,
she's dope.
Okay. So have you listened to the song Nissan Altima?
I think I did. I think they played it on there because they had a whole Nissan Altima joke going on. But anyway, all right, what's up with it?
You need to play the lyrics to this song. First of all, I saw her on Instagram dancing to her song. I guess she like went live or whatever to the song, and she was just dancing and just really animated and enjoying her song. The video is fire.
Yeah.
Wake up, 8 cup, get your tits up in my makeup, face fuck, get your bake up, fake blood, fake tough, niggas dicks up, put your six up for the motherfucking princess, rates up, jigs up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up, they suck, that's tough, nigga, pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucking princess. But bullshit me, she freaky, kinda lingus, Dalai Lama, Doechii, cooler than a feather,
that's crazy.
Hotter than a sauna, take a trip out to Japan and I tsunami, her vagina, wine it down, Benihana, I'm the new hip hop Madonna, I'm the new hip hop Madonna, I'm the trap race Jones, I don't know what type of motherfucking crack they own, I'm a Carrie Bradshaw with a back brace on. I've been carrying you bitches now for way too long. I'm a black bitch, purple cunt, stack chips, smoke a blunt. All beef gets smoked. I'm a real fly bitch, you ain't coach hoe. I'm a real bite bitch, every coast hoe. She was talking on the net, she wanna approach though. I got these bitches white face, you a ghost hoe. You a Doechii stand on a post hoe. Suck it up, stand
all right.
Okay, so so this young lady, and she had a song before that was trending. It was a TikTok song. What it is, oh, what's up?
Okay. I'm familiar.
That's her too.
That's her too. Okay.
Okay. So
I think she with TDE, which is Kendrick and them. I think this is the one that they were talking about.
Okay. Don't know about that. But I was just like, I was in shock and enamored when the song came on my, IG. I was like, who is this? And so I clicked on her. I'm like, who is this? And I'm like watching the video, and she
TDE.
Okay. She's from Tampa, Florida.
Okay.
She has I think another song called Alligator Bites Don't Heal. She's got
that's her. Yeah. Isn't that her album?
Is that the name of
the actual name of her album?
Okay. Either way, loving this child. Her energy and just watching the video and all of this stuff. And I was like, well, this is refreshing. Mm-hmm. This is new. This is not something that you normally hear. And I know I'm probably not her demographic. But I thought she was really fire.
No, she's getting to it. Yeah, she sounded, I heard something else from her and she sounded dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's weird. Like I had this realization recently, like it's not just, it's majority. It's the overwhelming majority of women rappers that I can't listen to. But I think it's just because I can't relate to the content. You know, it's not that they trash. A lot of them are, but a lot of rappers are trash, period. But I just can't relate to the content. One person that I do like, and I listen to none of them. I tried to listen to Rapsody. And this is when I started having this thought. I'm like, this is a really good album. But for some reason, I don't want to listen to it anymore. And I haven't. And I like Rapsody. And I've been dying for Rapsody to come back, you know what I'm saying, because of the climate of the women rappers in the industry and whatnot, but I couldn't do it. But one artist, so while we're in the car, we're moving around and your playlist is going, right?
Yes.
If it's a female rapper or somebody that's ratchet, I just be like, yo, can we get something else?
Yeah.
But you know who I don't do that with?
Who?
The chick from London or whatever.
The white girl that I
No. The one that was on the show that we watched. Your girl.
Oh, Little Sims.
She's dope.
Little Sims
She's
is
dope,
fire.
Little Sims fucking fire.
She's fire.
She is
Love
dope.
her. Love her. Play her music. Love her.
She is
Little Sims
dope.
is thebomb.com.
She is Little Sims.
Yeah, SIMZ. I'm gonna tell you.
It's all good. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. That's it.
Sim Simma, who got the keys to my blood clot Bima.
Big time driller,
Yeah, she's
monkey to gorilla. Who is this woman that I'm seeing in the mirror? Drink 42 and smoke cigar. Name one time where I didn't deliver. Silent figure. I was just on the ends dropping gems with my friends. I got a 3310 and a pack of blems. Then got the gold full black, circle back again. Rapping when nothing progressive was happening.
Yeah.
Pain tolerance couldn't break us. Pay homage if you respect how we came up. Cool. Trying to get to the paper, hitting from Jamaica might do me a favor. True. Big simmer, dipping 10 toes in that ice cold river. Bank God.
Yeah,
we got chill.
She's fire.
She dope. So yeah.
And she's been doing it for a long time. I saw she put a video up of when she was like 11 or 12 in a talent show, and she was rhyming shit on the tracksuit, and it was just the coolest thing. And I don't even know how I stumbled across her, because Title always, based on my likes, and I listen to Heights, Coyote, and a bunch of other people, and stumbled upon her. And then I realized she was in Top Boy. And I was like,
Top
Boy.
I couldn't think of the title.
That's the girl from Top Boy. That's little.
Yeah, she's fire.
And then she's tight with the guy who raps. Top Boy. Yeah, I forgot his name too. She's tight with him, but she's definitely a talent. She has another one.
Her playlist goes. We be listening to her all the time.
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan. Definitely.
Let's stay with the music. Okay. Most of our stuff has to do with music today. It kind of.
Okay.
LL and Q-Tip album drop. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out to them.
Okay.
LL as in LL Cool J.
Still doing it.
Who came out in '85, the first person ever signed to Def Jam Recordings.
Yes.
Dropped a new album.
How about that?
Produced solely by Q-Tip, who came out for the first time in 1989.
How about that?
Dropped an incredible album. LL, let's just get a little something.
The seniors are doing it.
Now there ain't but 20,000 police in the whole town.
Listen to that production, yo.
Well, it's Q-Tip. Come on.
I could dig it. This is my manifesto, the reason why I did it. The press will call me evil and label me a menace. Don't let the lies deceive you, they push me to my limit. Racism's a disease, it's only right I kill it. Black blood, you're quick to spill it. Justified rape and pillage. Hide behind your image.
First song on the album.
My village. Your life, you won't live it.
Wow.
Your death will be horrific. A 147 grain bullet to be specific. My 9, I'm lifting it to execute a hypocrite. Creep up a little bit and squeeze, I'm sick of it. I walk away slow as the people gather round. Quick change of clothes, blend back in the crowd. Let the paramedics work, right? That's not your job. Now you dead up in the dirt, right? Cause that badge is the mob. A big blue gang, how do problems get solved? By incendiary devices, your body's dissolved. I know all these.
I'm just trying to get to the bridge.
Call us niggas taking life quicker, like you a guard. So I'm aiming with my rifle, my heart's become hard. You're the devil's disciple, so I pray on your card. Black vigilante, black vigilante. Dirty magazines for my AR-15. Black vigilante, black vigilante. Suppressors and magazines for my N16. Black vigilante.
Don't try to apprehend me. I'm black and blue, your family. Don't try to apprehend me. I'm black and blue, your
Snoop.
family. Don't try to apprehend me.
Wow.
I'm black and blue, your family. Don't try to apprehend me.
Wow.
You listen.
Wow.
Yeah.
At 56 years old, LL Cool J is putting out stuff like this.
Listen.
At 56.
Yo, LL is rapping on this album.
I'm very shocked.
I don't care if he wrote it or not.
Oh, the question is if he wrote it?
I remember I mentioned this on a previous episode.
Yes.
I'm not sure if he wrote his own. His performance on this album, incredible, yo.
Wow.
And Q-Tip.
Hey, production, it's clean, it's crisp.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Yeah. And it's that vibe of, the talking, can you dig it? All that kind of.
LL starting off talking about racism and LL, he's been partying,
jiggling, baby.
You know what I'm saying? It's LL.
Yeah,
he wasn't in self-destruction for a reason. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, yo, this is beautiful, man. It's a dope album.
It's very interesting. I'll have to listen to it. I'm gonna have to go for a walk and put it in the earbuds and see how it plays.
Yeah, I listened to it when it came out yesterday multiple times. Today, when I cleaned, cleaning the place, I put it on then too, and it plays.
So, how many times have you listened to it in the last 48 hours?
About 3 or 4 times. Okay. About three times probably, because today I just listened to it once. Okay. Yeah, so I like to, I gotta absorb it, and I wanted to talk about it today, so I definitely wanted to absorb that and whatnot. It's refreshing. I hate to use that word, but it is. But for a different reason. It's just refreshing to have our artists from back in the day still being able to make music, and it's a place for them in hip hop music today, because that didn't exist before. So
do you think this is like, Will Smith also coming out with his album? Being messy. The Ring of Fire.
He said, "I am Virgo, but identify as Capricorn." Some dumb shit he said in that song.
That in the beginning of the song. Yeah.
We listen. Do your thing, brother. As an artist, do your thing. Go put your stuff out. I'm not interested in listening to a Will Smith album.
But at this age, they are still putting out stuff.
I think a lot of artists probably had the desire to do it, but the fear was greater than the desire, because hip hop is so, the whole ageism thing we talked about before on a pod. Right. You know what I mean? And that is being shattered, It's like, get to it. Why not? Put it out.
Okay, so Rakim, where's the album?
He dropped it. But it was okay.
Big Daddy Kane?
It wasn't a big production. I don't know about him. I don't know if he's coming out with an album or not.
One?
You know what I'm saying? But I would like to hear KRS-One.
Where is he?
Everywhere. KRS be speaking and stuff like that.
But he's just like, he's
rapping
everywhere.
Still, performing still.
I would love. D Nice is still around.
Yes, he is. But D Nice stopped rapping a long time ago.
No, we don't want him to rap. Just be his DJ.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, if they can put this. Now you need to complicate things because he has to get this D Nice now. Well, he's not D Nice. He's D Nice now.
I know. I'm saying.
So that's a big check right there. We'll get D Nice on tour as a big check. But I would love to hear KRS-One backed by like Diamond D production for a whole album. You know what I'm saying? Diamond D is still making incredibly quality music.
Diamond D
from,
as in
Digging
Depth?
from the Crate. Huh?
Oh no, that's not.
Oh, Sally got a one-track mind. Oh no, not Diamond D.
From the Beastie Boys?
No. From Digging in the Crates. Let me see.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm thinking the wrong guy. Okay.
What was the song that he had that most people know?
I know the name. I know.
Diamond D, major producer in hip hop.
Okay.
Damn, they don't have that album out there. That's why. Stunts, Blunts, and Hip Hop, I believe it was called.
Okay.
But anyway, I would love to hear KRS-One, because KRS-One can still rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And there's a lot to be said right now of what's going on in this country from a political. KRS has always been an educator, a teacher, a speaker on social issues and stuff. And there's so much happening. I can't understand why he wouldn't say something.
Well, right? A lot of people, and what's the name? Speaking of again, I'll mention them again. But Imani from the Joe Budden podcast talked about, he's an R&B artist.
Yes.
He mentioned how he has no desire to participate in the industry. Okay. So a lot of people they'll get away, and they don't want to. They're interested in doing music, performing music, creating and performing music, but they're not interested in actually releasing music.
Yeah. And so you think that's where he is? He doesn't want.
I don't know. Maybe
because KRS was missing from the 50th anniversary of hip hop.
Yeah,
he was missing. It was a
by choice.
Big. It was glaring that he was missing.
And he said why he did not he didn't participate. So, that was his choice. Yeah. But he around, he everywhere. I see him in clips all the time.
Yeah.
So this is beautiful. This is good for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's great for the culture. It's great for the music side of the culture. LL and Q-Tip, go listen to it, y'all. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
He going LL mad. He's rapping.
Well, that one song I heard with Rick Ross and
Fire.
That was nice.
Heat.
That was.
Let's see what else Why didn't nobody care about Marsha Ambrosius and Dr. Dre's album?
It came and it went. I don't know, because Marsha Ambrosius has a beautiful voice. She has a fantastic. She's talented. Even shy of the Amanda Seales stuff that was going on, where she was saying that they had it's
completely settled down on this drink.
The Flowetry,
it's delicious.
Okay, the Flowetry debacle.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I don't know. The people just.
Did you even listen to it?
I didn't listen to not one song, and it flashed on my phone on Tidal, and I didn't click on it. I had no desire. I don't know what a single sounds like.
Me either.
That's crazy.
I don't think I went to it, and I made intentions on listening to it, and I just didn't. I never got to it. I forgot.
Are people over certain music now? Is it the people? Is it we the people are so fickle now that we're just over certain musicians?
Well, everything is marketing, so maybe I'm guessing they didn't market it right.
We heard that it was coming. We
heard
that Dr. Dre has done a full production of Marsha Ambrosius.
Yep.
And nothing.
I saw her. She was on Joe Budden podcast. She was on a couple shows. She did a couple interviews. It was on Patreon. They did a couple interviews and stuff like that. Just her. I haven't seen Dr. Dre say a word about the album.
Is he doing interviews now?
That's the thing. That's tough for marketing when you have the producers. I mean, Q-Tip is elusive as well. He's not doing any appearances for the LL album. So if I want to compare the two, it's possible, because LL has been everywhere, talking to everybody about this. But there was, once we heard LL was coming out with an album, there was anticipation and excitement about hearing it. Whereas Marsha Ambrosius, who we like her music and whatnot, even though we rarely request a playlist of hers to play in the house.
Never.
Right? But when she comes on, it's a go.
Yeah.
But no one cared. It seemed no one cared.
That's a lot of money down the drain.
I wonder if it was, that, because Dr. Dre's expensive.
Ain't cheap.
Dre expensive, yo.
He's not cheap.
So it sounds expensive.
Yes, and she hasn't put out anything in a very long time. So it's like she went wood. I'm not playing anything here. I don't even know what to play. I don't even know what name of the song.
I don't even know if I spelled her name right on the board.
No, you didn't.
No E on the end of it.
It's Ambrosia.
Hey, listen, I didn't even pronounce her name right. Sorry.
It's okay.
Marsha.
Sorry.
Marsha.
It's crazy. That is really weird. Is Dre fully recovered from his stroke situation? That's what he had, right? The aneurysm. He had an aneurysm.
Yeah, he might have. Yeah, so he's good.
Is he like
performing and everything?
He's performing.
Yeah. Remember he performed at the Super Bowl.
Is that was after?
But he's performed on Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, okay.
I think it was on Jimmy Fallon.
I wonder what that's about.
He's good.
Do we not have good publicists? Like, do we not have the press runs and the things? And
it did not hit. It ain't hitting in New York.
It ain't hitting in New York. Elma.
It ain't hitting in New York. Listen, you got anything?
It is New York Fashion Week right now.
Oh yeah, it is.
I am loving all of the brown content creators who are in New York City, experiencing all of the things and sharing the content, because of course I can't be there. As a person who loves fashion and would love to sit on the front row of anybody's show, it's really good to see the brown girls getting out there and being acknowledged and their work being seen and shared. And my algorithm looks real fashionable right now.
About time that they're recognizing and understanding that Black women are the most beautiful women in the world.
Amen.
Shout out to that.
Amen. So I love all of the stuff, and it's fall in New York, like for real. My daughter told me it was raining this morning, and so I'm seeing the outfits and the boots and the trench coats and the hats and the glasses and the coats, just all the fashions that are happening. I saw Tracy Ellis Ross attended a fashion event in Harlem. I think Dapper Dan was also honored, and Indian woman, Ansa Ansor. I can't think of her name, but Tracy Ellis Ross was looking fabulous in red leather.
Red leather,
a jacket and a skirt in Harlem.
I mean, come on, she kills it every time. We love her.
Anna Wintour and Naomi Campbell are shooting shots at each other at an awards thing this week.
Really?
Yeah, I guess they got beef.
Naomi Campbell,
Rihanna was honored. She came out in a dress and a coat and took the coat off and threw it on the floor. There's a lot going on, like just events happening all over New York City right now.
New York City needs it.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Rob. You know what I'm saying? He got one of the dopest runway shows in the city. I wanted to go up there, man. I wanted to. It's just, couldn't happen this time.
Yeah.
And it probably won't be able to happen until next September, because I think he does it February and September every year. I think that's Fashion Week in New York twice a year or something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
So I got to go support my guy and witness that. I've never been to anything like that before, so I'm interested in that.
I would love to experience that.
Yeah, we got to go stay up at our new spot up in the West End, our hotel.
Oh yeah. What's the name of that hotel again?
I can't remember the name.
But wait, also happening in New York. Remember they did the raids this week.
Oh yeah, the mayor.
Staff.
The mayor.
The mayor's staff's key senior people. And the chancellor, the superintendent or the chancellor was also raided. They did a simultaneous raid of some folks' houses, confiscating electronics, looking for documents, and all kinds of things, all related to the mayor. And I'm wondering, when is the mayor going down in New York City? And who did you piss off, my brother, that they are out here going this hard with your support staff?
They coming for you.
They're getting your support staff.
Yo, when they start picking everybody around you. Yeah. And that's crazy because he is super pro police.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a former police officer, correct?
I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, who did he piss off? What did he do? What happened?
And the people they're not very happy with him. Residents, I've seen different statements about how he's off somewhere again. He's not present for major things
he's
happening.
Super full of himself too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? From what he's shown in the public.
Come on, y'all.
Hey man, whatever.
If you're in New York, tell us what's happening. What do you think? Do you think he's going to step down? Do you think is he going to hold out? Is he going to stay? Do another term?
I wondered. I mean, another Trayon White.
Oh.
He just got subpoenaed or whatever. No, he got
indicted.
He got indicted. Pardon me.
They came and got him on Sunday night, and then they didn't charge him officially until Monday morning.
Got him.
Listen.
So yeah, Eric might be
I'm gonna need
or it could be a few. Pardon me for cutting you off. Sorry. There could be a future political adversary that has ability to pull strings to kind of tarnish him to get ready for whenever the next election is.
Okay,
they do that.
I'm gonna need all these black elected officials to understand that you are under a microscope at all times. Let us not forget, in Virginia, we have the first African American woman running for governor coming up here.
Right.
A Republican.
Right.
Representing
Virginia, right?
In Virginia. Right now. It's coming.
Would you vote for her?
I don't know what she doing.
If you found out that she doesn't have anything crazy, I want to bring Confederate statues back type shit, whatever. Could you vote for her?
I don't know, because I don't think that there's anything in the Republican Party that matches with my views, my political views, or my they just don't match with what I believe in. So why would I vote for her?
Tax cuts?
I mean, if they're going to get rid of the personal property tax, I could definitely
get rid of, you said?
Yeah, they're going to get rid of the personal property tax.
VA might do a lot of things, but they are not getting rid of the personal property tax. Believe that. I don't care what size your car is or how trash it is. You're paying taxes on that.
I mean, I just, I don't see anything in that party that, other than tax breaks, that might give me, some kind of, release. But I mean, it's interesting that there's a black woman stepping forward for the state of Virginia, and if she wins, she would be the first black woman governor.
Yeah, amen.
Period. in these United States. Listen. So it's very, very interesting for that. But I mean, does she have any connections to the Heritage Foundation? We got to check back. Who's on her staff?
Oh yeah, you got to see. You got to see what type of black she is.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Exactly. But I don't have no problem with the voting if they match up with me. You know what I'm saying? What I want and what I want to hear and see and so on and so forth. I have no problem voting Republican. I have no loyalty to the Democratic Party. Okay. I have no loyalty to any of these parties. Okay. So it don't really make a difference as long as the individual is whatever I feel like they should be. Okay. So a black Republican woman running against a white male, another old white male Democrat. She out the gate just on the surface. She has my vote. She has to lose it. So now I look at her and see what she is. Who she is and so on and so forth. And if she loses my vote and make me vote for that dude over there, then cool. But if not, she has my vote out the gate. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So some blacks, they'll let you know quickly.
What kind of black they are?
Some of those non-edge up getting black dudes out there.
Non-edge up.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. When it goes down, they're not giving you the look when y'all walking around. They're not giving you the look. They're not. No. They're not giving you. They're like if it goes down, brother, you're on your own.
When you see the folks and they give you the.
Yeah. Y'all might get my vote. The other ones they ain't get my vote. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yo, Eric Adams. Hold on, I'm gonna play something real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna get your opinion on something.
Okay.
It's Katy Perry.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry, right? I won't hear much from her anymore, right?
Goodness.
Oh, let me see. She was on the Call Her Daddy podcast.
Oh, jeez. That's.
Hold up.
Downstairs and the kitchen is clean and you've done it all and you've done.
Hold on, here we go.
If I come downstairs and the kitchen is clean and you've done it all and you've done all the dishes and you've closed all the pantry doors, you better be ready to get your dick sucked. I mean, like, literally, that is my love language. I don't need a red Ferrari. I can buy a red Ferrari. Just do the fucking dishes. I will suck your dick. It's not easy. Sorry.
Wow.
What do you think about the concept of sexual favors between couples and the couple whatnot for doing certain things? I'm saying, I'm asking, why are you looking at me like that? It's a good question, right? No,
because you just cleaned the shower today.
Oh shit! So, how do you feel about it? Listen, all right, I'm gonna tell a funny story. This is funny. This is
oh
funny.
Gosh,
this is funny.
It's gonna be about me.
It is. I love my wife, y'all, but she is amazing material for me. All right, I check with her all the time to make sure. Listen, am I doing too much? She said, no, it's funny. It's okay. I said, okay.
Oh gosh.
So
what did I do now?
When we went to Anna Maria Island,
yes,
right? We left the island. We went and stayed downtown for a night. Yes. I booked the hotel. Right. This is a 5-star. Our first, both of us, our first 5-star situation. Yes. Fly as shit. Right. We go, we have an amazing dinner. We put on robes. Yes. We lay in the bed.
We're in the bed.
We're in the bed naked with the robes on.
Yes.
Right? Laying there chilling. We're relaxing on this beautiful bed in this beautiful hotel that I booked. And then at some point, my wife was like, it's time to put some pajamas on. I said, oh, that's interesting because we're naked under these robes. But, all right, pajamas on. So along with her pajamas, she put on her head thing,
my headscarf.
Bonnet.
My bonnet, yeah.
I was like, we're going to bed. We're going to sleep. I thought for sure I was about to get my
oh my God. Did you not just say that? Okay.
So when I saw this Katy Perry thing, I said, that's interesting. I think I need to ask her how she feels about this. Thank you to Katy Perry for giving me a path to this conversation. So, how do you feel about this concept?
I think it's...
And this is not a shot at you. I'm really curious.
I understand it, especially for the women who have like younger kids, like toddlers, and they're all over the place and they're doing all of the things and they come and downstairs and the stuff is taken care of. There's not something else.
Forget about specifically what she was talking about. Just look at it in general.
Yeah.
In relationships, that whole concept of someone doing something dope for the other person, and then them paying them back with sexual favors. How do you feel about that?
I think it's a great idea.
It's just a thing, right?
Yes. No.
But is this something so let's talk about your brain. Is this something that your brain thinks about? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't. Because
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think, oh, she made this dinner, so let me just go ahead and pipe her down tonight. Like it's not something, but you know, I'm active with my flirtation and stuff like that.
I think that if I came home and saw that all of the wine glasses were washed that were on the counter, I might drop down right there in the kitchen.
If there's 10 wine glasses out here that need to be washed, and I wash those, if you're saying what you're saying, I wash those. Trust me, that I'm gonna time it right when you're getting home on a Wednesday, and I'm gonna be bottomless.
That's what you're gonna do.
I might have on a moo something, but there's gonna be freedom ringing from my waist down.
Beans, I'm sorry. Beans, cover your ears. Beans, I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
5-star situation, man. This shit was fly.
I make some pretty amazing meals, and do you feel like you should, you know?
Well, I think that. What were you saying? I'm sorry to cut your point.
I was just saying, if I make an amazing meal, do you think that you should bend me over because I made a great dish?
And this is the thing. Here's the thing with this. If you want to break down the science, I think right. My brain is kind of going. You all right? You good over there? You can recuperate it. So I think it's a woman thing. I don't know if it plays well on the other side because the women is you're the treasure. You're the us. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like, okay, you know, guys, we don't get looked at in the same light. So I think that the woman is the prize. So it's like I'm giving you, even if it's something that y'all do on a regular basis anyway. Like if y'all have sex going on a regular basis, it's still special when it's like, oh shit, like you know, you booked this 5-star hotel for us,
and we did.
And let me go ahead and you know, what I'm saying
I might have been exhausted. I don't know what happened.
You and I both know life be lifing. So you don't catch me getting an attitude and shit like that. Like, you know, I was perfectly fine, right? No problem. But I did think about it.
Oh my God. I cannot believe it is how many months after this trip and now I hear about this.
Because certain things, when you get older, fellas, for any young fellas watching, you gain wisdom and you realize that not every little thing is worth some type of discussion. But
when you're on vacation, you have vacation sex. And so I know we did. Yeah, we did, but I don't know what happened on that night. Like,
oh no, yeah, we had vacation sex. That's cool. That's routine.
Yes,
but I'm talking about, you know, like this nigga just got me in some super luxury shit. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this right now to show gratitude. That's what she was talking about.
Got you. It might be maybe not a black girl thing.
Ooh! Oh my God! Black woman delegation manual better get edited. That's crazy. Y'all hear the way my wife be talking to me?
Oh goodness!
All right, let's lighten it. I mean, that was funny.
That was hilarious.
But let's. I got some stuff we gonna touch on real quick. Pause. Let me look this stuff up for the podcast. All right, I want to give out some some shout outs, man.
Oh, we're giving out shout
Some
outs.
shout outs. So Time magazine names Fairfax, Virginia teenager kid of the year. Shout out to Haman Bakil. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Shout out to him.
Kid of the year.
A remarkable 15-year-old from Fairfax, Virginia, young black kid.
Yes.
Born in who has turned his passion for science into a life-changing mission. Born in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, and now a rising 10th grader at Woodson High School, Haman recently won the prestigious 3M Young Scientist Challenge, earning $25,000 for his invention, a soap that could one day treat and prevent multiple forms of skin cancer. That is dope.
Like, how does a 15-year-old's brain, and clearly it's before 15 because he's been thinking about this and working on this.
Should I continue?
Yes.
His journey began with childhood experiments and has led him to a lab at Johns Hopkins where he's working tirelessly to bring his innovative idea to life. Recognized as Times Kid of the Year for 2024, Haman's story is one of inspiration driven by a desire to make a global impact. Once again, shout out to him.
Congratulations.
Love it. I love it.
Congratulations.
I love it.
That's
You know what I mean?
awesome. Like, your brain can do something like that, you know?
Yep.
At this young age, what is he going to do by the time he's 30?
Yep.
Goodness.
Next up is Chris Knight, 19-year-old CEO of Cookie Chris, opened second cookie shop while maintaining a 4.0 GPA at Morehouse. Warren Hill High senior Chris Knight opened Cookie Chris Bakery in 2022, inspired by baking with his grandmother. While most teens relax on Saturday mornings, Chris Knight Jr. bakes fresh cookies, filling his bakery with warmth. Locals, visitors, and William and Mary students flock to Cookie Chris, where a 17-year-old Knight balances school and baking. That is dope. Shout out to him.
Can I just say,
Black kid.
My children, you didn't do enough. A 4.0 and 2 cookie shops? Come on.
Right.
What my
You could be doing more.
You could be doing more. Okay.
That's dope, man.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's dope. I love to see it.
I love it.
See it.
Congratulations.
Love to have to
young
report
men.
on stuff like that. That is
Young black
beautiful.
men. I
You know
love
what I'm
it.
saying?
Fantastic.
Speaking of black, I have another one.
Okay.
Let's just run down the line. This is a really interesting day here. Hold on, let me see. Really interesting pod. I'm gonna get the Bluetooth going.
10 blackest countries outside Africa.
Oh.
You wouldn't believe who's at the first spot.
Oh, yeah.
Starting off with 10th place, we have Mexico with a black population of around 1.4 million. In 9th place is Jamaica with 2.6 million. 8th place goes to the United Kingdom with an impressive 3.2 million. Yemen takes 7th place with a black population of 3.4 million, the vast majority of whom are descendants from East African slaves typically shipped from Ethiopia and Eritrea. Saudi Arabia takes 6th place with a black population of 3.6 million. Most of them live in Western Saudi Arabia. Both Yemen and Saudi Arabia abolished slavery in 1967. 5th place belongs to Colombia with a black population of 4.7 million. France claims 4th spot with a black population of 5 million. Their origins tracing back to former French colonies. However, former French colony Haiti claims 3rd place with a black population of 10 million. The
How is
land
that?
of freedom and democracy, the United States claims 2nd place with a black population of 48 million, which makes up around 15% of the American population. Finally, Brazil takes the 1st place with a black population of 115 million.
We everywhere.
Portuguese.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Some of those wild.
Yeah. To think how many blacks are in Haiti.
Haiti, as small as it is.
That close to the United States.
Right.
And they're in so much poverty and having so many issues. And there's a lot of places in Haiti that are at war.
Yes, Haiti stays at war,
Yeah,
yo.
like,
You don't go there.
It. How?
Yeah.
How is this happening?
Yeah, man. That I thought that was an interesting video there.
That's interesting. I wonder how many blacks are on the Dominican Republic side compared to Haiti. Because there's black people there.
Yeah, but I bet it's nowhere near. But then it's like, how do you distinguish between the two? It's all the same piece of land.
It is. It really is.
You know what I mean?
It's the same damn island.
There you go. When you start having these discussions, then you boil down. Well, how do you define black?
Oh,
how do you define it, right? Because those people, you know what I mean?
Come on.
We don't have to do that.
We don't have to do that.
We don't have to do it today. But yeah, interesting.
That's insane. Mexico has a large population, and I know about the Afro-Latina Colombians, you know. That is a big population. Colombia has a large one. And look at Brazil. Look at Brazil.
Yep. Let me see if I have anything else.
Insane. Wow. Well, if you're looking for a place to relocate,
there you go, right? You want to be around people?
10 options.
Yep.
Top 10 options. I mean, excluding United States because we're already here.
All right, here goes one. I got another video.
Okay.
Here's a question for you. Something that many men wish for, but for Matt Barr being well endowed, has affected his entire life.
Matt has Britain's biggest penis, measuring over 12 inches when erect, which is more than double the average size.
Far from being a gift, though, Matt's large penis comes with some equally large challenges, and he joins us now to discuss some of those. Morning to you, Matt.
All right, we're going to cut Matt off.
Matt.
British man with Britain's biggest penis measuring above 12 inches erect says his size causes intimacy problems. And me, Brocky, I'm here to tell you that this gentleman that's in this video is not having intimacy problems because of the size of his penis.
No, he's not.
I'm sure that they're not getting that far. And I am not here to be talking about people's appearances or calling people any names or anything like that. But I'm here to call cap. That is major cap. Hilarious, yo. Did you see this dude sitting on this couch?
I did.
I said, son.
I saw that belly.
You lying, bro. I got a little belly, too. I ain't, it's not that. I know. I'm just saying, this nigga lying.
Well, maybe, hopefully, he'll get an image consultant to work with him on his, aesthetics.
Come on, son. Just stop it.
I mean,
you just pulling all the broads, huh? Then when it gets to that point, they're like, oh, no, I can't do this.
No, he's not pulling the broads. He's not pulling.
He probably sending a pic of the joint before he even get to the point where it's like, let's go on a date.
He's not pulling the broads. Everybody's looking at him like,
oh man,
no,
man.
Yeah, they're gonna swipe left.
Swipe left. All right, let me see what else. Do we have anything else? You have anything, baby? Anything on the side? No.
No, we haven't talked about Eric.
I'm driving this train today. It's all good.
You're driving.
Let's see. Beans over here barking at me after I gave him the second snack. And he ate it up in 2 seconds.
It's probably because it's close to his dinner time.
Your boy Kelsey from Kansas City has gone totally white now. Have you seen the pictures of him?
Oh, I heard he looks like a porn star now.
Oh yeah, he's gone. Star. He's gone. So my question to you, is there anybody at this moment that you would like to uninvite from the cookout and anybody you want to add to the cookout? Is Kelsey uninvited to the cookout? He ain't sober no more.
He's been uninvited to the cookout since he broke up with the black girl. We ain't really been together.
Okay.
And he shaved off the beard. Remember when he did all of that? The black girl was like,
Yep.
But you know who I would like to invite to the cookout, y'all?
Who?
I learned about him on TikTok today.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
His name is Gabe Kapler or Kapler. Okay. He was the general manager of the San Francisco Giants. Mm-hmm. And I think now he's the manager at the Florida Marlins, who are now the Miami Marlins. Gabe Kapler. We would love, the ladies would love to invite you to the cookout.
Here goes another white boy with a beard.
He doesn't look white. He looks like he's something else. I don't know what he is, but baby, okay, ladies, just go look up Gabe
Kapler or Kapler, whatever.
Yeah, go check him out.
White guy with
and
he
interviews well. Okay, he interviews well. There's a whole fan club on TikTok, y'all.
Well, I only got one person to add.
Oh gosh,
you know
who? Who?
What's the movie we just went to go see? Not Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice?
No.
What movie?
Was it Blink Twice? No, not Blink Twice.
Blink Twice?
No. We just watched it. We just watched a crazy movie. Oh, we watched we watched it here with the white girl who always be having those sex scenes. We saw her in the other crazy movie at the theater. And something? Is it and something?
Huh? What movie?
Come on, baby. We watched the movie she was in. It was 3 different movies in one. Remember they did.
Oh, so we just watched Kinds of Kindness.
Kinds of Kindness. Come on.
What's her name? Emma Stone? Emma Stone.
Is it Emma Stone?
I think that's her. She stayed doing all these weird sex scenes.
She invited.
Wow, cause she do all the sex scenes.
She just seems like a really cool person.
Oh, she seems like a really cool person who likes to have sexual stimulation, similar things. Emma Stone.
She seems
Emma
like
Stone.
a really cool person.
Listen,
She's
Emma Stone
invited.
is wild. Okay, Emma Stone got she got an Oscar for Poor Things. Emma Stone.
That was a joint.
Yes, we just watched her in Kinds of Kindness, and if y'all ain't seen it, let me tell y'all, it is 3 hours worth of madness. You are going to watch. It's 3 different movies. She's in it, and there's one particular set story, and I'm just like, what? She's just Emma Stone.
Emma Stone's invited.
Emma Stone.
She had to cook out.
She is down to have
She wild, son.
Everywhere and anywhere
Yeah,
in
she
any
wild.
movie.
She
Like
wild.
I feel like all of her movies say that there must be a sex scene, and it's got to be a wild sex scene, like something that you just oh my goodness, Emma, baby.
Oh shit, I love it, yo.
Oh my gosh, I have seen way more of her naked body than I need to.
Yeah, lately, right? We didn't see this coming.
No, I
Poor
didn't.
Things is crazy. She's
Yes.
in 2 crazy movies.
Yes,
Crazy.
And Kinds of Kindness, and shout out to William Dafoe, who we watched in Beetlejuice
Yeah,
the other
William Dafoe
night.
is that dude. He's invited to the cookout.
William
I
Dafoe.
think the women and the men could
Yeah.
agree. He's at the cookout.
Yeah, William
that
Dafoe
dude
is at the
wild.
cookout.
He's hilarious.
He is like right up there with Christopher Walken.
Yes. He has pushed himself to that point.
Yeah, he's Christopher
That's a
Walken.
great comparison. I agree.
William Dafoe. He's my new grandpa.
You want to talk about what we're
Uncle.
watching?
Yes.
Let's do it.
We're the Where's Brunch podcast, as you can see. And here's what we're watching on TV.
Excuse me, partner. Can you keep that shit down? You see me watching TV.
Let's see here. Do you remember the name of it?
It wasn't called OD.
No, it was called. Hold on, let me see. We watched documentary. Oh, yeah. Trina yawning. Old Dirty Bastard: A Tale of Two Dirties. It's the story of Old Dirty Bastard. On A&E, I believe. Yes, on A&E.
It's on A&E.
It was good.
Very.
It was good. I knew a lot of the stuff and whatnot, but I didn't know some of the things in such detail.
Yeah.
So they went really into his family, even though they didn't talk about. They only briefly touched on all the kids he had outside of his marriage. But Dirty was a wild dude, man. He was a wild dude, he seemed like an amazing person and a tortured soul at the same time.
Yeah, I didn't know the Rockefeller piece.
Oh, you didn't?
I don't know
You
how
remember
I
that?
missed that part
Yeah, man, I hated that.
of his life that I don't remember. I remember he was in jail. He got out of jail and he was dead not long after.
Yeah, I hated that. I hated when it was happening because you can see when Old Dirty got out, you can see he wasn't there.
Yeah.
He wasn't there. He had gained all that weight, of course, and he talked about how the hard time he had when he was in there and like how they was trying to kill him. Basically.
Right, and they were drugging him.
Yeah, it was drugging him and whatnot, and I
Yeah.
think he probably got beat up a few times or something.
Yeah,
Because you could tell like people come home with their faces, you know what I'm saying, like swollen up, looking different. It was rough when he got home. So him signing a record deal, I was like, this sounds crazy.
Yeah. Somebody trying to make money off of him.
Yeah, and hey man, Dame, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure Dame was trying to help him at the same time, but I think mostly he was trying to, you know what I'm saying, it was just like take advantage of his name, stuff like that. And one thing that did stand out, and it could just be the documentary didn't cover it well enough, but when he was locked up, it was like his Wu-Tang brothers, like the Wu-Tang were like non-existent.
Yeah, it was a lot of. There was a huge chunk where we didn't even see Wu-Tang as they were telling the story.
The whole time when he once he started with the drug usage, really crazy, up until him dying.
Yeah,
to him dying. And listen, again, they could have not covered it well enough in the documentary.
Right.
I'm not trying to take a shot at any of the Wu members. I love Wu. You know that.
Yes.
Everybody knows that. But according to the doc, the way it looked, just like, dang, and it's tough.
I had questions.
It's tough for an adult drug addict. It's tough. Yeah, it's tough to deal with it. Like it's a lot of times people end up having to turn their backs on loved ones and stuff like that. So I kind of get it at the same time.
And who he was surrounded by, like the group of people that were surrounding him when he got out, like that Jeremy dude.
He just showed up out of nowhere.
Who was this? How did he become?
Old Dirty didn't even know he had a new deal.
Yeah, like how did all of that happen?
Yeah.
I had so many questions.
That was nasty.
And the same thing about the whole $1 million, because you heard his wife say his wife and kids didn't get any of the money. They're wondering where the hell is the money. Who the hell is that Jeremy dude? And who he conveniently declined to be interviewed for the documentary. Yeah, they showed that they reached out to him and he wouldn't be interviewed. That's really just disgusting.
It's nasty.
Just disgusting to exploit, because it feels like Dirty was exploited at the end, and you saw Mariah came out for him when they picked him up to get him out, and he looked like he was just spaced out. He
wasn't there.
He was completely spaced out and not really, there. Like he knew people, like he hugged Mariah, you could tell he was looking at her, but he looked completely spaced out. And that's just so unfortunate that he was, left to be exploited like that. And Dame Dash.
Yeah, that signing, I didn't like that. But shout out to Old Dirty, man. I had the privilege, and it's one of the highlights of my live show, career of going to see Old Dirty live. I talked about it before and whatnot. Like, it was just an amazing situation. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, he's such a performer. And when we were watching him, I said, he's like a mix between James Brown and who did I say? James Brown and
I can't remember who you said.
Who did I say?
It was a rapper, wasn't it? I can't remember who you said.
Yeah, but his performance, his stage presence in the beginning when he first came out, the energy and all of that, it was just like I saw so much James Brown in him, and just great.
I don't know if you've ever heard this song from Old Dirty. It's a cover.
I've been watching you anyway. Yeah. Y'all know nothing about the pimp game. I want to thank Rick James for letting me do this song. Thank you very much.
What?
Y'all know about this.
What? Hey. Oh my gosh.
Girl, who do you belong to?
Oh my gosh.
My point of view is, girl, I think you're hot. If we hold.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Let me hear how he does this.
There's no dictionary book to explain how you look, 'cause I think you're hot. Sexy.
Oh wow.
Bloody, till I think you're hot.
Produced by the Neptunes.
Wow.
Hey, Dirty.
Love it.
Girl, what's your name and number? Is it true? Girl, you think I'm hot? If we try to get to know each other.
This is insane. How have I never heard this before?
Couldn't trade me for another, 'cause I think you're so sexy, baby.
Shout out to Old Dirty, man.
Wow.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
We are the Weird Brunch Podcast.
Yes, I'm Tree Marie.
And I'm Brocky. Y'all be good out there.
Wow.
Love y'all.
Sweetheart, baby, touch me, girl, where I wanna be touched. Don't ever complain about you when the cobra cuts. Love me tender, love me sweet. I wanna bust this in a super freak. Oh, you's a super freak. Me anywhere. You ain't scared, love to do it, do or dare. I wanna undress you, hold your Lucy tight, and I won't all night.
Wow.